Well, hey, everybody. It's Betsy. Happy hump day. Hope everybody's day has gotten off to an amazing start so far. Mine is doing absolutely phenomenal. I'm coming to you live from a very, very warm Tampa, Florida. I hope it's not as warm where you are, because I'm ready for some cooler weather. I'd love to know where you are, what's going on, how you're doing. Drop in the comments, say hello, let me know anything exciting that's happening in your life. I'd really love to hear from you. If you're new to my page, please let me know so I can reach out and say hey and thank you for stopping by. For those of you that don't know me, I help women to get out of their heads, to think better, to overcome the junk in their trunk so that they can have a better life, live the life that they absolutely love. And I'm really excited about what I'm going to talk to you guys today about, because it's really something that's very important that you understand. And my question for you is this. Hey, Patty. Have you ever just sat down and allowed yourself to dream from your heart and not your head? Have you ever just gotten quiet and really listened to the true desires of your heart without allowing your head to tell you all the reasons why you can't do whatever it is that your heart comes up with? Well, I used to be that person. I'd write all my goals down, and then that proverbial, how in the heck do you think that that's gonna happen? You? Are you kidding? Remember this, and remember that, and you're not blah, blah, blah. And then I would agree with my head, and I would stuff all those things back inside my heart until I got to the point that I had so much stuff stuffed down in there, I thought my heart was literally gonna explode. I was angry, I was bitter, I was frustrated, and I was stressed, and I took it out on everyone around me. Why? Because my authentic self, the person that I was created to be, was screaming to get out, yet it was being squashed inside my heart, and I was freaking miserable. And the stress took a ginormous toll on my health, and I eventually crashed my endocrine system, and it was hell climbing my way back out of that. So why do I share this with you guys? So hopefully you won't make the same mistake that I did. See, you guys, what you need to understand is fear is never going to go away. Joshua 1:9 says, be strong and courageous, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Guys, you're not alone. No matter how crazy your dream seems or how far off it looks, all things are possible with God. So now that we're getting towards the end of the year, I allowed myself to sit down and ask what I really want, what I want to see for the rest of this year and what's coming up. And I knew that I wasn't gonna let my head have a chance to vote on the matter. And so I wrote down some really, really big stuff. Things like drilling wells and feeding kids in Africa. Things like helping 10 people on my team reach the top rank in our company. Things like creating $100 million earners on my team. Things like bringing moms home from corporate America so that they can be with their kids. I want to help more people have a relationship with Jesus. I want to help people stop buffering. And that's going to be a whole video in itself, because if you don't understand buffering, it's when you look at your computer and it does that round and round and round thing. Well, that's what most people do in their lives. And so that's going to be a whole nother different video. I want to help people to get unstuck so that they can realize their dreams and their true potential. I want to help the 90% of people that don't have success in the network marketing industry because they are stuck in a moment where they can't get out of their heads. Because I've been there and I know how to get out. Yes, I have a huge list, and while it can seem overwhelming, I refuse to ask how anymore. Because here's the deal, guys. The how is not your responsibility, and that's a question that will shut you down faster than any question that you can ask. Your job is to dream it, to get excited about it, and then believe that God will show up, show you the plan, and lead the way, as long as you stay open and receptive to listen to what he says. It's not going to do you any good to listen to your heart and write down these dreams if you're just going to sit in doubt and fear and never move. I did that for years, guys, and I can assure you the stress that inner-outer conflict causes is not a fun place to be. So what's your dream? Do you even know? Do you even know what you want? Have you ever given yourself a chance to really sit down and figure it out? Do you know why you're here? Because you're here for a reason. God just didn't, plunk you down here for nothing, okay? I challenge you to take some time over the next few days or over this weekend coming up and do what I did. Pull out a piece of paper and ask the question, why am I here? What am I supposed to be doing with my life? And then shut up and listen. Listen to your heart and not your head. And how are you going to know that it's from your heart? When it just flows without question. When it just flows without all the reasons why it can't happen. When it just flows. That's your heart talking, okay? But guys, don't waste your time in doing this exercise if A, you're just going to question the how, okay? And B, you're not prepared to move when you get that nudge to take the first step because you're just going to frustrate yourself. So guys, I hope this was helpful information for you. And for those of you that have already had that nudge that there's more to life than where you are, for those of you that are maybe network marketers but maybe haven't had the success that you're looking for, or you're unhappy where you are, maybe you know the industry works but so far it hasn't worked for you and you're looking for a different opportunity, or for those of you that aren't yet in the industry but have that entrepreneurial spirit, have something that you want to do differently with your life, you're just kind of sick and tired of being sick and tired of where you are, I have an opportunity in the month of October where I am going to be taking 5 people under my wing in my business with me. 5 people that want more from life. 5 people that know that they were created for greatness. 5 people that are looking for significance and purpose and have a desire to make a difference in the world. And I will show you what it takes to have success in this industry because, guys, 98% of your success is right here. And that's the problem with most people. That's where people are not having success, is here. Okay? And that is where I specialize, and that is where I can help you. So if that is you, drop a me in the comments or shoot me a message and we can chat briefly and, see if it may be something that is a fit for you. So I hope, again, that this was helpful information for you guys, and please do this exercise. I promise you it will change your life. If you're stuck, if you're in a funk, if you just can't figure out who you are and why you're here, guys, your heart has all the answers, okay? So do it. And I would really love to hear your stories. I shared some of mine. I'd love to hear yours after you do this exercise. And if you don't do it, we're going to have an issue. So guys, I really appreciate you taking the time to watch. If you found this information helpful, I'd appreciate it if you'd share it with somebody that you think might benefit. Hope everyone has an awesome rest of your day. Take care. God bless.